Now children, this is the sixth part of understanding media and advertising. So now we should come to the point directly. Commercial advertising, children. Now what is commercial advertising and non-commercial advertising? As we have read in the topic of the disadvantages and advantages, you remember that I have explained you about the social some other issue apart your productive products advertisement. If you will see that some other issues are also, it is advertised to educate us and to motivate us, just like ads and deforestation, water and electricity conservation. So that these are the non-commercial. So this we are going to discuss about the commercial advertising. So have you ever got impacted by the advertisement of Amul, Horlicks, gel pens, etc.? These are the advertisements that provide information about the product. Whatever the product advertisement you see, it is given only 2-3 names here at the ad, whether it is soaps, whether it is shampoos, it is gel, hair gels are there, or any of the beauty products are there, creams are there, anything which is related to product, that is for the information about the product. These are the commercial advertisement that convey the availability and quality of a product, which is tell you about that product. Okay, these advertisements are designed to promote the demand of the products among the respective age group. Yes, of course, as I discussed this also in the last part, that they designed the advertisement in the different age group, that it is designed like that to promote and the demand of that product among the respective age group, whether it is children, senior citizens, or youngster or adults. The advertisement should be effective as it helps in increasing the demand for the product by developing the linking of consumers to buy the product. Yes, of course, the advertisement we like, sometimes we also like to see the advertisement. So advertisement should be effective as like that it should help in increasing the demand for that product. Means we should make the suppose that I will give you one activity also in that also, that when you try to make your product any, suppose that, so if you are going to launch your product, so your advertisement it should be effective like that directly it should attack on, we can say, or to attract the public to go and buy your product. So that should be like that. So it helps in building up the trust and confidence for the product and reproduction for that particular brand and the company. Thus brand building in a very important function of an advertisement. Now this is the brand building. Yes, of course, that it's build the trust because of the advertisement. In such way it should be like that people should believe in your product, and not only the believing in your product by the advertisement only, but the product quality, it should be like that people should trust on your product. That is the brand building. The brand which is there, people they like to buy of that brand product. Why? Because they have a trust on that particular brand, that if this brand product if I will buy, then it will not harmful for us, it is safe for us. So thus the brand building is also very important function of an advertisement. Once the brand of completely established in the market and enjoy the trust of the people, it is able to attract more and more customers without further advertising. These functions of advertising is known as brand franchisee. As I told you children, when any product is launched in the market, of course that make their reputation just because of the quality of that product. Suppose that any of the advertisement is very interesting and very impressive, and that's the reason we impress with that product to see that advertisement and we go and buy. But suppose that somewhere it's not, that product's not satisfied us, or it's that quality which company is promising, they are not 100% proof in that advertisement. So what will happen? Next time we will not go and buy that product. But once if it is, we satisfied with that product, so what will happen? We start using that product. With that, we will start sharing mouth to mouth advertising with our friends and relatives, and that what will happen, that product selling will be increased. And once the public trust will be in that particular product or brand, so someday what happen, children, if they will not advertise now, suppose that if they will not advertise, then also the product will be sold. It's very small example I'm giving you as like a product that is an antiseptic cream, that is the Borolin. Borolin advertisement, it is shown in that winter season, but you know that the Borolin is that the product which you will find in each and every home. If they will show the advertisement or not, but people, they believe in that product because that brand make their quality as it is. So that I am giving you one small example, because most of the house I have seen that product is there. So people, once the trust they have to, any of the product is there, they have to try to make their trust among the public. Then if the advertisement will not be there, then also their selling will not be impact. Now social advertising, children. The objective of social advertising is to change public attitude and behavior and stimulate, on the other hand, positive social changes. Any advertisement aimed of creating social and awareness about any social cause is called the social advertisement. Any of the social issues is there which is shown by the advertisement to us, children, that is called the social advertisement, which is teachers, which is educate us about the attitude and behavior. Commercial advertisement aim to generate the consumer interest for the promotion of sale of products, while the social advertisement target and thought and social behavior of the people. See, social advertisement and commercial advertisement is totally different, we can say. Why? Because the commercial advertisement, it's tell us about the product. What kind of products are available in the market with the new thoughts, with the good ideas, with the new changes for our health and other thing. But the social advertisement is a different thing, which is tell us about the social behavior, attitude and a thought that target us about that social behavior of the people. So it infuse this sense of responsibility toward the society. Now, consumerism. In today's world, we are highly affected by advertisement. People are brand conscious and strive to maintain a particular standard. Yes, and today really we are highly affected by the advertisement, and the people, they are very conscious about the brand, and to strive they are maintain a particular standard also while using the product, branded product. They maintain their particular standard. We can also say that we live in materialistic world, and the materialization has affected our values as well. Possessing material goods, physical comfort and luxury have become more important thing than the coordination between the mind, body and soul. Yes, we are that much fully, means we can say, depending on that our materialistic world, that we believe in that the material goods and physical comfort only. We see that luxury life has become the important thing nowadays. We don't want to see the other aspect of the life when we want all these things. Why? Because mind, body and soul, between that the coordination should be there. We just forgot to think about that, children, because we are always busy with that our comfortable life and luxury life, that what we have today, which new technology, which modern things we have or not. We are busy in that only, for showing off, and between this all, that we have forgot about the coordination of the mind, body and soul, which is very, very important to survive the happy life, children. Because as I am telling you, suppose that you buy a new bicycle, okay, and that is the very trendy bicycle is there. You are very happy with that when your parents, they have gifted you, and you are enjoying with that. But within a 2 or 3 months, their new launch of that bicycle in the market is available. So you forgot that bicycle which your parents, they have brought for you, that you start thinking about that new bicycle with the new comfort and luxury, and you start discussing with that product with your parent. So what is it shows that? It shows that desires never end. And that's the reason really that I'm telling you that how that highly advertisements are affected highly to us. That's the reason the new availability of the product we see in the advertisement, and we are just behind that. We just wanted in that, whether it is useful for us or not, whether it is healthy for us or not, without thinking in that we are just thinking about the comfort and luxury life, and that's become a more important for us, because we think, we believe like that, children, that the happiness in that only, in luxury life only happiness is there. Yeah, of course the basic needs are very, very important, but when the basic needs your parent, they try to give you, in that also when the new technology and new things are coming, so you forget that thing which your parent, they have given. So that's the reason the people, they have forget that the coordination between the mind, body and soul. So this image carving and inclination towards the material thing is referred to the consumerism. So in this part we have done till here only, and the what is the social advertisement, as a commercial advertisement, children, the product which we see in the market, which is related to any of your beauty product, your health product or your medical things are there, that's the product advertisement, is that the commercial advertising. Non-commercial advertising is the issues which educate, the advertising which is educate and motivate us about and aware us about the issues like AIDS and water, electricity conservation, deforestation, family planning and etc. Now the social advertising is that the different thing, children, which aware us about, and it advertising is to the change the public attitude and behavior and stimulates on the other hand the positive social changes. So social advertising is help us to understand the attitude and behavior and stimulates on the other hand the positive social changes. So that is the social advertisement. So and the how the advertisement that affected us, highly affected our life, that also already explain you people that we are the nowadays we are the materialistic, we become the materialistic and we live in the materialistic world only. So we are only thinking about the luxury and comfort, physical comfort of the life, and just we forget the coordinate between the mind, body and soul. That is very very important than to this. So in this we have done up to here only. The other topics we will get in the next part, which is the part 7.